So, for background, the Melangeon is a group of people with mixed ancestry, primarily from colonial Virginia, Tennessee, and North Carolina, who are descended from free people of color and white settlers. Many, Melangeon?
Do you need assistance in the word?
No, it's just a really hard word to pronounce. It's spelled crazy.
How do you pronounce it?
That's as close as I've ever gotten.
Melangeon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Many Melangeon cemeteries incorporate grave houses or tent graves into their burial practices to ensure protection from the Dagagwa. The Dagagwa is often associated with desolate landscapes, particularly old forgotten cemeteries, and it can be found digging through unprotected graves, seeking the souls of the departed that may be lost, forgotten, or broken. The Dagagwa is said to be the embodiment of great sins, a tormented soul condemned to roam the hills, starving for eternity.
So it's a Wendigo.
Now we're gonna die.
Lord, I fucking hope not. So my comment, the women in my family do a lot of genealogy, and one of the last things that they found was that my ancestors are Melungeon, and there's very, very few people of that descent. And I had no idea that Jake was going to talk about this at all. Like, my aunt is the only person that's ever brought it up, actually, and she brought it up like earlier this year, telling me about the recent stuff she found. So yeah, really weird coincidence. So
I think not.
I think it's fun.
Hey! Welcome to Southern Paranormal Investigations. I'm Sarah.
I'm Neely.
I'm Maggie.
I'm Jake.
And Paula's behind the camera.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're at the Stamp Cemetery in around Cookeville, Tennessee. It's also known as the Witches Cemetery, just because there's a bunch of these really cool graves behind us that you will get to see.
Yes, they
It's very windy.
it's super windy. It is getting cold.
We're hungry.
There's no bathrooms, so we're gonna be in and out, baby. But yeah, there's some fun graves to look at. It's gonna be awesome, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Yeah. So, if there's anybody here, if you'd like to have your picture taken, Maggie's going to take a picture, and you're welcome to show up in it.
Oh. If anybody would like to have their picture taken with Sarah, come on over. Stand right over there, right beside her, but you cannot touch her.
The lights are right
3,
there.
2.
The lights right over on this side? Yeah. Okay, I had clear shot of them. And I'm standing there and I'm just looking, and it's like they just went out? Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Like something crossed in front of it. But I don't know. I mean, where I was standing.
So it could have been an animal.
It could have been.
Okay.
Because it was low enough to the ground
to hide that light.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just kind of freaky, you know? Because I thought, I saw it and I thought.
Stand right there, and Maggie will take a picture.
Okay, yeah.
Stand right there.
Stand over there.
Stand there, in front of Maggie.
If there's anyone that wants to have their picture taken, come stand right beside Paula, but you cannot touch her. Thank you.
Who's going to lead me back up there?
Oh, nice. What you got here?
It is a new million headphones.
Ooh.
And if you notice,
I love how it's set up.
The ghost meter on the bottom of it.
Oh my gosh,
Coming back.
so cheesy.
I know. I didn't plan it, but that's how it looks.
I like the glowiness of it. This is a motion detecting light right here.
So it's going to go in an arc
You can kind of see the graves
around that.
as well. They're super strangely constructed from the usual setup. So do any of these headstones have information you can still read on them?
Yeah.
Are they right around here?
Are you good?
Oh, wow. Can anyone read this?
Liam Neal, a wife or Lamb Neal, a wife of
I'm just gonna turn it on.
a wife of
J.H.
J.H.
Neal.
Born May 13th, 1859, dead March 13th, 1880. 20 years, 10 months. What does that mean?
Wow, she was only 20 years old. She almost made it to 21.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. I do want to ask if anyone feels anything right now. Like, does anyone in the group feel? Okay, we're all feeling
Definitely already
tingly.
heard hello.
Already, yeah, I'm
Is that
feeling.
ding
I
you?
heard a wind chime, like a ding.
There's
over
one.
that
There's
way.
a wind chime over there.
Did your
Yeah.
watch just ding though?
Yes, my
Okay.
watch just dinged, but there is a wind chime.
This
going on.
message, spirit.
We're gonna start with clarifying that only spirits that were buried here in the cemetery are allowed
Sarah.
to speak to us.
Sarah. Neely.
Were you buried in the cemetery?
Mister.
That was a board. What's your name?
Can you say what your name is?
Only spirits that were buried in the cemetery are allowed to come through on this spirit box.
For your own benefit.
Yeah, of course. We want this to be safe for us and for you.
Through the dark.
Are you somewhere over here?
Improbable.
What's improbable?
Are you part of the Stamps family?
That was like 3 different voices. There are people is not either.
Are you touching something in your pocket?
Yeah. Well, you can.
I need
I
one
guess.
person
I heard
at
a
a
voice.
time to speak to
I didn't.
Neely.
Yeah,
Pick
there's
one
nothing in my
person
pocket that would have
out of
made
you guys
that would
to
have
speak
spoken
to
to.
Neely.
I mean, my
We
phone
would
was in there.
Preferably.
Yeah, we would
Take that off.
preferably like to talk to someone that was buried in the cemetery.
Maggie.
Yep. I feel someone like right here
Yeah.
beside me. You can't touch me or any one of us. Do you want to talk to us through Neely? You got to speak really, really loudly into this box for her to hear you.
The leaves fall and then move. It sounds like somebody's walking up on you. It's just leaves there.
I heard a dog in the distance.
Maggie, move your arm up. Just move your. Okay.
I don't understand.
All right, well, what we need you to do is come speak into this box that's right here in front of Neely. You know who we are? This is Neely. Who am I? You've said my name before. Or
It just, like, the radio, the station stopped and I heard a breath.
Hey Maggie, will you check and see if her mic is on?
hers?
Yeah.
I'm just checking to make sure your mic is on. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either.
Sorry. What do you think, Greg?
It's cold.
It's chilly.
I turned it on.
How do you turn it on?
Sarah, could you tell what the voice
Oh, I
was?
found it.
It sounded like it said home.
Home?
And it sounded female.
There you go. I
Maybe you should wear it because feel like I'm screaming.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold it like this.
Hey, maybe.
Do you think she's screaming?
Are you still trying to talk into this box for Neely?
Forgot.
Thank you.
Pet cemetery.
What?
Are there pets buried here? Dogs? Cats? Could you talk into this device for Neely to hear you? Only spirits that were buried in this cemetery. Say it loud and clear so Neely can
Or
hear
death.
you. Who are we speaking to? One at a time.
Amen.
Are you buried here?
You know the answer.
Well, then what's your name? Maybe we could find it on a headstone.
I'm getting a pain in my neck.
Yeah, and Neely and I have had jaw and neck pain all day long. Is that someone from this place that had jaw and neck pain? Is that why we've been feeling that all day? Come talk to Neely through the box.
Here's the third thing.
Well, we didn't hear the first and second.
Can you tell us who you are?
Okay, I'm starting to-
I'm trying to see you if you could make yourself like a little bit more visible, like maybe show me features.
No, it's just kind of watched next to her. Something that kind of comes in. Is it the camera? It just did it again.
I feel like there's a young man right there with blonde, shaggy hair. Could you say something to Neely?
Take a picture.
Okay, we'll take a picture.
There are 12. 11 something.
Alright.
Oh, I think it's the camera.
Were you buried here? Yeah. Here's this. And
Hi.
that's the new film.
Hi.
Right.
Yeah, you're okay.
What's your name?
I don't know.
Pumpkin.
Is that your nickname?
You cannot touch Neely, but you can speak to her through this device.
Here.
I don't know
Trade me.
Anna.
anything about it.
Trade me.
Is your
I
name
got you.
Anna? Welcome, Anna. Thank you for talking to us.
You're fine.
What do you have to say to us, Anna?
The girls.
What about the girls?
Sarah, did something just fall in front of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Or at least I felt something fall in front of me.
Need some help.
I do need some help.
A job for you.
All right.
I mean, it was pretty hard to open.
It was.
We wish you luck.
Thank you.
Is this Anna we're talking to?
I just got a ridiculously hold up the spine chill.
Yeah.
Like just ridiculous.
I think it's just dead people, though, that are here with us, which is really exciting.
Would you like to come stand for a picture?
Come right here, right in between Neely and I. Anna, come stand between Neely and I, and we'll take a girls' picture.
Our power is at 30%.
Okay. Anna, we're about to cut
Wait.
this. I know we're about to cut this box off.
Let's take one more.
If you need to say anything else into it before we start our next session to talk to you, go ahead and say it. You cannot touch Neely. Say it loud and clear.
Sinners.
We all are.
Everyone is. Alright, she's been under for...
Remember
A
what
while.
Jake said about the housings on that though?
There was a really loud tap right behind Neely and I.
I was wondering if it was Neil.
A tap, like a...
I thought it was your
Grandmother.
husband. Whose grandmother?
Were you a grandmother?
Let's see.
It is you.
8 men.
Were you a grandmother to 8 men?
That's a lot of boys.
That is. I wouldn't want to feed them.
Dog barked.
Did your family believe in the Dagagwa?
Bold as hell, Jake.
All right, Jake. I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love
You're
it.
doing great. But we are coming up on 15 minutes.
My grandmother's name was Anne. I just remember that on my dad's side.
I think that was Wind that did the cat ball.
7.
How long has she been under there?
15 minutes. I
Yeah.
think it's time.
How do you feel, Neely?
Dude, so many numbers came through. I heard like 47 before I took it out. I was like, I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying that.
I felt like it was a lot of nothing, to be honest.
Oh, there was some stuff.
There was some stuff.
There was some.
It was like so many voices on top of voices on top of voices, and I'm like, one at a time, y'all.
One at a
Yeah,
time,
they
please.
wouldn't. They just
No.
wouldn't. Like, they're not,
No.
they were not listening to that. Why don't you sit by the daylilies?
Okay.
Do you want me to sit by you too?
Yes, please.
Well, that's right.
Just a little bit.
We're calling all the spirits that were buried in this cemetery to come talk to us. Right now, we only want to talk to spirits who were buried
Hi.
in the cemetery.
Hi. Hello.
You got something to
Hi.
say to us?
Bad.
Were you buried here?
It's bright.
That's weird.
So strange. Please don't breathe on Sarah, and please don't touch her. Sorry.
What's your name?
So much movement.
Yeah, that was definitely something.
Like I said, there's houses around here.
Another
so
breath.
Dogs and cats.
Please stop just breathing. And
Paula?
Hey, how are you? Nobody ever talks to me.
Do you have
What's
something?
your name?
Another breath. Jake.
I'm hearing like
Yes.
ringing.
First of all,
What's your name?
bad look.
Fix your face, bro.
Sorry. Trying.
Hey.
Hi.
Do you have something to say to them?
I feel this, it, something.
What do you feel?
Okay, maybe. Okay.
I wonder if it's
Paula.
like Thomas' house. Hello. You have something to say to me?
People are totally cool.
Nice.
I love it.
You.
We're totally cool.
Yeah.
Take me.
Nope.
Were you buried here?
I understand.
Thank you. Were
Another
you
breath.
buried
That's a
here?
plane.
Hello, Jake.
Oh, hi.
You know our name. Can you tell us your name? What's your name? So I I noticed that a
Lady.
lot of people out here have the last name of
Over
Stamps.
here. Hey.
Hey.
Could you touch one of these cat balls that we've got scattered throughout here? Or do you just want to talk to Sarah?
Born to the right. Fate.
Were you buried here? One at a time.
What? First? Are
Who-
you?
Who's gonna go first?
First. Normal. Do not get close.
We're not
I
gonna
wonder
touch
if
anyone's
they're having
graves.
a conversation with themselves.
Remember
Like,
how
We
Charlotte
are
talked?
lost,
That's
born
so true.
today.
I mean, it was almost like they were just talking to themselves about us.
Me. Oh yeah.
That was me. Sorry, I made noise.
Hmm.
Can you hear us?
F. Blech.
Where you go?
Run.
Can you hear what we're saying to you? What do you see, Neely?
2.
There's a light behind you. What is that? What? Or maybe you moved your hand.
Something just came through, but I couldn't understand it.
Move your other hand.
After the gunshot
Okay,
wound.
that's what it is.
Oh God. It hurts.
Oh no. What's your name?
Talk back to me. Whoa. Keep it real.
Can you tell us your name?
This is.
This is.
Preach.
This is who? Who are we talking to?
Who got shot?
Freaks. I'm with you. Another breath.
I'm
Fill
having
me in.
pain in my left shoulder again.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm having pain in my left shoulder.
What is he
right now.
pushing?
Like-
Sarah has been having pain in her left
Leave.
shoulder all day.
It's like
What? That was a
on the
yell.
curve of where that muscle
You
is.
cannot
right there.
touch any of us.
You're
It's like
it.
right here. Kind of.
No, we're not playing tag.
We should.
Over. No, towards
We're
the
not
middle.
going to.
Burn.
I'm having it like
Are
right
you
there.
videoing this? Are you videoing this?
Yeah, kind of.
They asked if we could play tag.
No,
and
thank
said
you.
you're it. We're not playing tag.
Oh.
There's too many stumpies.
Woman's voice. I couldn't understand it. Option.
Tag was just an option.
What do you want to talk about?
20s. Tuesday. Be there.
It's so weird.
Hey, they're shouting out our group. Our video drops on Tuesday. Be there.
Hmm.
It could be.
Bright. It can be like 3. Another breath. Death.
You okay?
What's going on, Paula?
I
Fun.
think potentially just some leaves moving around.
Cat ball? Maybe?
Yeah, you can touch our cat balls. We
Try
have
to stand.
several. My feet aren't asleep yet.
Try to stand and you
I heard
tripped.
something. I couldn't understand it. Turn back. Loud.
Is there a spirit here that would like to communicate something with us?
In damnation. Ruin lives. Consider.
They're very chatty with her,
That's
aren't they?
steep.
One more.
What else you got to say?
That's a car going by.
I will. Awoke. There's a same man talking. I can't understand anything he's saying.
Could you slow down and speak really clearly into this device for Sarah?
It is. Make Michael's woman. Hopefully.
Did someone just sniff?
I did. I'm sorry. It was me. I sniffed.
Nope.
No, you didn't.
They didn't.
Wasn't them. It was me.
Mhm.
Can you still sniff?
Yeah, they do.
So you mean to tell me that my allergies are going to follow me into the afterlife? I hope not.
Good point.
You got anything you want to share with us?
Homely.
There's a car going by.
Yes.
What do you want to share with us? Go ahead. You have the floor.
There's a kid's voice. More? 4? Something like that.
Would you be okay if we came back here again?
All together. There was a yell.
Yeah, we'll come back all together and talk to you again.
Hurry, think fast.
Would you be okay with that if we came back another time?
Yeah.
She said yeah.
Neely.
Yeah, that's me. Can you tell me your name?
Freaks me out when they call her name.
Mhm.
It's because it's your kid.
It's about time we said.
Okay, what do you need to say?
This part. Come on in. On the top of. We'll be with you. Breath.
Well,
It's a little creepy. A little
you
ominous.
can stay
Mhm.
here, but we can come
30.
see you again.
It's the second time.
What do you want?
Oh, she said 20s and then 30s.
We just want to talk, if that's okay.
I'm good now.
All right, that's fine.
25.
What day should we come back?
It better not be a day I work. Choose wisely.
We're running low on
Me too, man.
Mhm.
There's
Running
a
low on
lot of
what?
movement over there.
Time or energy?
death.
I don't think so, bud.
No, you think that's
We got
so
plenty of that
mean.
around here.
Apologize now.
I'm sorry. What day should we come back? Can you give me a
I'm
day?
like super cold right now. Same
Yeah.
chills just like
Leave.
it was over there.
Oh, she just said leave.
Yeah. and
Another
she-
breath.
Okay. Do you want us to go? Have we
I heard it.
outstayed our welcome?
Someone just said that we were okay to stay. Now you're telling us to leave?
There's a woman kind of crying.
I'm sorry.
You're imagining it.
You know, some people would say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's been almost like 20 minutes.
I know. Do you want me to pour out?
Probably.
Yeah.
No, I heard like a woman crying, and it was like, and then it was like, you're imagining that. And it was a male's voice that said that, and I was like, no, you're gaslighting me. Shut the hell up. Just kidding. I'm not trying to
I
insult
think that's the
anybody.
first
Well,
time my name
some-
was
Unless
ever
you're
come through.
gaslighting.
Yeah.
Then shut the hell up.
Somebody is cool with us coming back, and somebody told us to leave. So
Yeah.
Yeah, mixed emotions.
There's one
but there's so many
extrovert, one
people.
introvert.
There was a lot of people.
yeah,
A lot of
it
people.
was a lot. She's better at like
Deciphering
picking
that.
one. I just hear all of them at once and can't pick one to say.
Yeah. Jake, do you want to do Estes or?
Sure.
Okay.
Come on.
Do you want to do it in a different spot?
I don't mind.
Do you have
I
a
don't
spot?
Spot.
that's
this
calling
is
to
not
you?
the most ideal spot.
one that's more
That's fair.
open.
All right. Come over here and talk to Mr. Jake. He's a sweetheart, so be really nice to him. I thought I hit it. You can come speak into this device right here that I'm holding. I'm going to set it down so that you guys can reach it. Come talk to Jake.
Littering?
I promise we're not littering tonight.
I hope we haven't.
I hope we haven't either.
Yeah.
We are not intending to litter tonight.
Yeah. We are not vandals or litterers. Come talk to Jake for us. You can't touch him.
Face?
Can't touch his face. Can't touch him at all.
Would you like to pose for a picture?
Would it be okay if I took your picture?
I hear music.
Yeah.
What's your name? Can you tell Jacob your name?
There's like a lot of voices, but I can't understand a single one.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you see?
Oh, it might just be a reflection off that antenna.
Okay.
Because it looked like
Fine.
there's a little tiny light right behind your shoulder, but that antenna's right there.
That antenna?
This?
Antenna?
It's not in the photo. Watch your eyeballs.
Come speak to Jake for us. We'd like to talk if there's anyone that was buried here that would like to talk. Or any one of our ancestors if you're with us.
I want to know why.
We just want to talk to you.
Just
When will
curious.
you be back? When will you leave?
He said, "When will you be back?" And then he said, "When will you leave?"
We'll be back sometime. Probably when it's warmer.
Yeah, definitely when it's warmer.
And we will leave tonight at some point.
Probably.
Is there a date you would
Don't
like us
fall.
to come out?
Okay.
That's good advice.
We appreciate you looking out for us.
We're looking out for the Stumpy Graves. Is there a day you'd like us to come back next year? One person at a time.
Thought I saw something over there.
I got a flash.
Neely?
Yeah. Hi. There's so much movement.
It might be easier for you guys to take turns talking to Jake now if one person would like to step forward and talk to Jake.
Don't go,
Well, we're gonna have to go
please.
home. We're going home. You have to stay here.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, I know you will be. So
Thank
weird.
you for coming.
You're welcome.
Thank you for talking to us.
Do you mind if we come back?
Grandpa?
Can you tell us your name?
Whose grandpa are you?
It sounded like someone said, gosh darn it, but the cuss word version.
So I said,
That was nothing.
"Oh,
No.
Are you someone
Ew, it was a
here's-
woman laughing.
Are you someone here's grandfather? That was my stomach.
I heard that from
I
here."
did too.
I'm hungry, y'all.
We'll go eat, don't worry.
3?
3 people's here, grandpa?
19?
19 people's grandpa?
When were you born?
I'm happy.
I'm glad you're happy. Somebody's grandpa. Quit whispering.
I'm
She-
sorry.
Maggie feels like it's someone's grandpa.
It's possible.
Are you a part of the Stamps family?
You're very promising.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Great even.
Great even.
Oh.
Thank you. I love it here, guys. Let's come back.
It's like a morale booster.
I know.
For sure.
They really have been super nice to us.
I know. I love it.
And while you were gone, Paula, they were like thanking us for coming
Yeah, they did
and
do that.
inviting us back.
Oh, cool.
And, you know,
Asked when we were
they've
leaving,
had a
but
good
when we were
time,
coming
too.
back.
When are you getting out of here? When are you coming back? Are you bringing snacks? You know, that kind of thing.
Eventual.
Eventual.
Are you someone's grandpa?
It genuinely sounds like just a bunch of family members like arguing back and forth with each other.
I mean, I did
Exactly.
ask if our ancestors
Exactly.
would come forward if they wanted to talk to us.
Can you say your family name?
I've been here a while.
We have to keep in mind, too, that this started out as the Stamps family plot.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. So it kind of is a family reunion for them.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah. That's super cool. Would you show up in a picture for us?
You're what?
A picture? Could you take a photograph of you?
Where's the cat?
The cat Ball's in front of Jake over here.
Yeah. I'm pointing at it.
You can get near it and make it go off. There's a truck.
Neely?
He said Neely. Hi. Do you have something to say to Neely? You're not going to scare her. What do you have to say to Neely?
No.
You can tell me.
A lot of movement over there, but also a lot of wind, so.
Within the graveyard, there's a very white,
White light?
Person?
cold,
Cold?
Lady. They're talking about you, Maggie.
I was going to
Damn.
say, if they say Maggie
Shots
right
fired.
after that, I'll be like,
never again. Man,
We're going to be leaving soon. We're pretty hungry. So if you have anything else to say to
What?
us, just come say it right through here, one at a time.
he's gone.
The grandpa is?
What is that?
That's like a radio. Right there that Maggie's holding.
Major? Hey, Neely.
Hey. Is this someone that is related?
You
to
better
me?
stay watching.
Okay, cool.
And then there was a movement.
It's gone.
Okay,
That's
thank you.
good, thanks.
I'm late again.
No.
Late for
It sounded like a guy just yelled.
You're right on time.
who's talking to Neely? What's
Frog.
your name?
I thought I
Free.
heard something back here. And
So
then he
are
said
you.
Frog. Wait, shine your light back. I swear there was just movement between some of those headstones over there.
Well,
Do you have
No.
anything else to say to us
It was
before
like
we wrap
eyeballs.
up this session?
There's a headstone way down there.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stay behind here?
Nope.
Please
We're
don't
all
leave.
leaving together.
We'll come back, I promise.
Don't end.
Well,
Well,
we have to leave at some
we've
point.
got to end it,
Tree.
so that's why I'm giving you the chance to speak now.
I'd like
Stop
somebody
it.
coming through that's
Yeah.
trying to communicate with you.
Would
But it
you-
didn't sound like a forceful stop it, like a stop it.
Like, stop it.
That's so cute.
So they were
Okay.
using their gay voice.
One thing
Would
I
you
didn't
like
say
to
out
talk to
loud
Neely
because I
and Jake
didn't know if it
together?
exactly said it. It sounded like
Anyone?
after it said Jake, it said yay.
Jeez,
But
man.
it wasn't like.
Would you like to talk to
fully.
Paula and Jake together?
We'll wait for you.
Do you want to hold this?
Yeah, go hold it.
Hold my light.
I got
It
your
just
light.
feels right. Unless you want to go under while Jake's beside you.
Do
Oh
it.
my god, it was
Come
really
on, Paula.
dark.
I know. All right, I'll do
What's
it.
happening?
Yay!
Yay!
I'll do
What
it.
am I doing?
You're sitting here next to me.
All right, do you have anything you want to say to Paula directly? She's got all ears for you.
This battery's getting low.
It just said Paula.
Is there who's here that
Knows
is with
y'all.
us?
Bold.
Paula's very bold. You're right.
This is true. What's your name? You've got to tell us your name.
Dude, the wind.
I know.
Dude, the wind is so
What
strong.
the fuck?
A leaf
just
hit her
hit
in the
my
head.
head?
It was
It
a
was a
leaf.
leaf.
It's a leaf. A
It was a
leaf.
leaf.
A leaf.
Oh my
You're
God.
okay.
Oh, what just? Oh.
It just said stay still.
Oh no.
They're
Well, thank
really
you.
looking out for us.
All
though, I
right.
feel like.
She is listening to you now. You need to say what you want to say to Paula. Say it directly to her so that she can understand you through this box.
Like it. Oh, really?
Yeah, you can say anything you want to her.
As long as it's kind.
As long as it's kind. As long as it's who I think it is.
Okay, oh, it could be the leaves.
Yeah,
But
the motion sensor light.
Unnecessarily.
Did she say not necessarily?
Unnecessarily. Yeah.
Oh, not un.
Oh.
Oh, oh,
Guys?
oh, 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 we're down. Man down. Man down.
If one of Neely and Jake's and Paula's ancestors is here, could you step forward and talk to Paula?
Jeez, okay.
It's Mama.
Oh look, he's going out to look.
Whose mama are you?
Withdraw.
Who's your child?
Common. My family.
That was Neil shutting the
What's
door.
your name? You have to tell us your name.
Bye.
So rude.
I hear singing again.
I heard it too.
Don't leave. We want to know who you are, so we know who we're talking to.
Oh, wow. It just said Stevie.
That's my mom's maiden name. That's her. Oh my god, I just got chills. That's her birth father's last name.
Oscar.
I don't know an Oscar.
Okay.
Stevie was your hamster's name.
I don't think it's my hamster, bro.
It probably isn't your hamster, but Just
I
saying.
saw a man standing directly behind you right before
Okay.
she said Stevie.
Yeah, I have the chills.
Trade me?
Can you
A bald man?
no.
No?
Did you pick up on any kind of clothing?
No, he was gone so fast, but I can focus if he comes back around.
Is this Paula's father that's coming through right now? My grandpa, Jake's grandpa?
Jake, are you okay?
Yeah, please stop doing
Remorse.
Remorse?
Remorse.
Remorse.
Mhm.
Are you sad because you passed so early? Oh no.
you okay?
What happened?
Did you touch my butt?
Wow.
No.
Was there a leaf?
Probably.
Probably.
That's why she was laughing.
Oh my god, that was
You alright?
horrible. Give me my glasses, please. I'm done.
Okay.
That was weird because it said Stevie.
That's your
That's my birth name.
father's
Yeah.
last name. Your, yeah.
Do you know an Oscar?
I do not know an Oscar, which when the name Oscar came through, because Stevie came through 1st,
Mm-hmm.
and then when Oscar came through, I don't, because my grandfather's name was Frank, and my dad's name was James. I'm okay. I'm okay. It was James, and his brother's name was Jim. But I don't know if there was an Oscar further back than that, though. I don't know. I mean, it was a man's voice. It was a lot of mumbling.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but, I mean, that would be kind of cool if my dad came through to say, hey,
That would be.
Well, Maggie called on our ancestors, so it could have come through.
I'd like to think that he was
And after Grandpa, he did say 3.
somewhere else, you know?
So
Thank you.
Grandpa to 3.
Mm-hmm.
You 3 are all related, so
Yeah.
Technically, Rex.
yeah.
Would be Rex's great grandpa. So, yeah. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay.
And we're live.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey, bye.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Did we have a plan? What am I wrong?
No, it's fun.
What was the goal? What are we talking
Alright,
about?
So we
Alright,
just
fam.
finished up. We just finished our little investigation here.
Yep.
We still have to pee. We are still hungry,
Yep. It's still cold.
and it's still cold, and the wind
And
is
it's still windy.
bad. Yeah. So
We could have talked to some of Neely and Jake's and Paula's ancestors tonight. Neely keeps getting closer to me with the. Jeez, just hand it to me. Yeah, so that could have been it. We'll see if we caught anything else on the cameras.
everybody was very welcoming and inviting here, and
Yes.
they actually asked us to come back.
Super nice. I'm glad we got to talk to some dead people, and there was nothing like negative here.
All right.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
In a cemetery. They're all dead.
They're all dead all the time for some of us, Paula.
Paula is still behind the camera.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is we got to talk to dead people and not like negative entities. So yeah, shout out to the cemetery for being super cool about that.
They were lovely.
Super
love
lovely.
them.
Can't wait to come
So
back
fun.
and talk to them sometime next year.
Hopefully when it's less windy, because there's a lot of movement in these woods.
And that's cold.
I have one right
Yeah, and we were
cold.
not attacked by the Melungeon beast thingy that I don't.
Yet.
We forgot what it was called.
We'll
figure it out.
Dagagwa.
Oh, I did say beast in my.
You did, and we'll talk about that more when we get in the car. But yeah, because I have a comment about that. But yeah,
All right, we'll get back
Not
to
gonna
it.
share with the class.
well,
She
no,
wants to
I'm not.
discuss first.
I do want to discuss first.
Neely is
I guess we'll see you in the car.
Her hair is beast-like. Anyways,
Like and subscribe.
We got choked away. Sarah's driving.
And they're really eating the fries.
Very well, I might add.
So I just did like a quick little dive on Melungeon history. Some of the graves that looked like tents in the video were most likely Melungeon descended people. Melungeons were Appalachian people. They lived in the mountains. They were found in Tennessee, North Carolina. I can't remember the other state that they came from, but
Virginia.
good spiritual omen if you Google it up.
Google it up.
Google it up.
Google it up.
It means like loyalty, protection, purity, all the positive things. So yeah, good vibes, good juju, which is what we felt the whole time. So
Anyway, long story short, it was great. We'll probably go back.
absolutely, we go back. Good vibes.
What did they call me? They called me. They said you were great.
Yeah.
You're awesome, brother. They did say that. Anyways,
I love them. I want to be their friend at the cemetery only.
yeah, only at the cemetery.
Only the cemetery.
Only in the cemetery.
Sorry. It's like
Alright.
having work friends. We have cemetery friends. Cut the camera. It's fine. It's fine. We're not lonely. We're not lonely.
We're gonna eat our Chick-fil-A. Bye.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
They're gonna think
Right.
we're doing witchcraft out here, guys. It does not look good.
Wait,
Wait,
let's all
she's
get
got a
into
mic, she's gotta
circle.
get a
Let's
mic.
Dad to
She's
record
gotta
this
get a
part. Wait,
Like and subscribe.
we need to- we need to do like
And
our
the dead
circle where,
people
like,
are not
like
allowed to come home with us. We're gonna make that clear right now. No one's coming home with anything.
and
Dead
subscribe.
people do have to stay
Like,
here, or they can cross over.
Like,
It's up to them.
We're gonna get the cops calling us. Okay, bye guys.